Make Yourself a Better Guitar Player with Have a Drink on Me by AC/DC. This one's an important one to learn in what it teaches about the A minor scale. This is in the key of A minor, a lot of A string here. This guy starts by taking the middle finger and sliding from 7th fret on the G string up to 9th fret on the G string, and then adding in the 8th fret of the B string. It just hangs there for a minute. Then it does it again, but instantly comes out of it with a slide of the ring finger down to 7, pull off to 5 on the G string. So I said pull off to 5, and then you also land on 7 on the D string. Then you'll flatten this finger to hit the G string at the 7th fret, and then 5th fret of the G string with a bend. So it's 7, 5, 7, 5, but the 5 on the G string has a bend to it. So then to start it over again, you're going to hit a flattened finger at the 5th fret of the 2 middle strings and hammer your middle finger to the 6th fret of the G string. So 2 A strings after that, 2 7th frets on the middle strings after that, and then you have this C A C A on the A string. A couple things to keep in mind: AC/DC doesn't use much distortion; they're pretty clean. It's got an aggressive raw attack, but it's not a lot of distortion like your typical 80s metal or anything like that. That can really help. Couple things with that technique. What I want to talk about with music theory, though, is that this is based on a 5-note A minor scale. It's called the A minor pentatonic scale. Your A minor scale is a 7-note scale. The pentatonic version of the scale of the A minor scale removes 2 of the 7 notes, resulting in penta, which is 5-tone scale. That scale is the one most people learn as their first scale ever. If we do this at the 5th fret, which is the note A, we'd have 5, 8 on the fat string, then 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, before returning to 5, 8, 5, 8 for the 2 skinny strings. And that's where we get this. And when he slides up here even, it's the same as this note. But you can't do that all on one string anyway. So that's the scale there, but the thing that I want to point out is this is your A note. This 5th fret of the G string is the note C. This turns A into a minor sound. That's the note that's required to make A a minor chord. Has a dark, sad type tone. If instead of the 5th fret I had the 6th fret, that's the note that's required to turn A into an A major chord. Happy, different type of vibe. Now this is an A minor scale, so this note's not in the scale, but you'll notice he does this. He smears that line. If you're only playing an A note, you can smear the line between major and minor, and it works because obviously they both work with the note A. Even the bend that he does kind of bends that 5 to kind of smear up to the 6. That's where a lot of the blues sound comes from. So that's what I'm going to talk about with that. I hope you learned something from this, and let me know. I always appreciate your comments, your feedback. If you learned something, if it made sense to you, all those things. And if it did, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting the notification button for when more stuff pops up. You'll get notified. Appreciate your support.